financial services industry is heading in a lot of different directions right now, and good advisors are looking for ways to differentiate themselves. Joined today by Josh Nelsen and Renee Boulger of Keystone Financial. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.
So Josh, what are you guys doing to differentiate yourselves in this industry right now?
I think just upgrading the quality of advice. That expectation is going up exponentially. It seems like each year consumers are demanding more, especially younger consumers are expecting better technology. They're expecting better advice, more proactive communication.
So Renee, what are you guys seeing at Keystone in terms of upgrading your game here a little bit?
Well, definitely looking at what is technology based for our clients, what they like, educating them on the different types of technology that they can use to get their finger on the pulse on anything that helps them make a financial decision, especially when it comes to being available for them. But mostly important, I would say, it's the relationship that we have with them and keeping that relationship always center and foremost.
Josh, why have clients' expectations changed so much?
I think there's a lot more choices now than there used to be. And number one, we've always known this, that the number one reason people leave their financial advisor is because of lack of communication. And I think in the environment that we're in right now, people are communicating more than ever.
Renee, are you looking to communicate more or communicate differently?
I would definitely say a little of everything, but probably more differently. There's so many avenues out there where they can take technology and they can look up what they want. But when it comes to the true advice, they really want to come and have belly to belly and have those conversations. They want to be heard. They want their family members to be known. And that's where I think we really thrive, because it's not just about what the number is. It's about who's the family, what's going on in their life. And I think that's the reason why you have to have a little bit of both.
So Josh, talk to me about that belly-to-belly conversation a little bit. How are you guys making it different, unique, stand out so they aren't moving on and going to another advisor?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of getting to know each other, letting them know us, let them know our team, our families, and help them understand that we're not just here to process transactions. It's not just a financial relationship, but a personal relationship as well.
And what we have found is, even though we've asked them, do you read our newsletter? Are you looking at our weekly wealth reports? All of the technology that we've given them, and we hear the same standard, oh no, I haven't had time. When we ask the same question, do you want us to delete you from our mailing? The answer is always the same, oh no, I want to read it when I'm ready. And so they go back, and that's where they find out exactly that we have been on the pulse. We have our finger on the pulse. They know that we are trending with everything that is current, and they know we have it. So when a relationship or anything that comes down, they're thinking of us first.
What's the question you ask that's really going to get that client to engage with you differently?
I try to put them in a different place. I try to put them in a different time. So I'll say 5 years from now, 10 years from right now, think of yourself at that point. What would you have wanted to accomplish during that period of time that we should focus on now, so we can start taking actions towards that?
5 years, 10 years from now, what are you going to want to have done differently now to get you in a better place for you and your firm?
I think implementation more than anything. That's really the key. I think at the Excel conference, that's what it's all about. Absolutely. Is the implementation quotient. It's not just good ideas, but actually being able to do something with those good ideas and put those into place. I think the most successful advisors are going to be the ones that are in that position. They have a team, they've got the money, the resources, and frankly the fortitude, to be able to change. That's one of the hardest things, I think, even for us, is that sometimes change is difficult and we tend to get set in our ways. So that's one thing that I really appreciate about Peak and the Excel community, is that everybody really is doing the same thing. They're trying to push forward and make things better.
That's great. Josh, Renee, thank you so much. Great conversation.
Thanks,
Matt.
Thank you.
For Investment News, I'm Matt Ackerman.